Today I back my Delonix Regia. This is about 2 weeks after it arrived. As you can see, it's alive. There is a little bud sprouting. This tree was sent to me by Jarhead over at Jarhead Bonsai. It got stuck in the postal system for nearly 2 weeks from America, so it nearly didn't make it here. But luckily it's still alive. You should go and check out his channel, by the way. I'll put a link below. Here it is a few days later. It's definitely bouncing back now. It's under the grow light. It's so tiny, but I love it though. It's definitely going to be okay. Here in October it's looking alright. I wanted to leave it to spring to repot it, but my mind wasn't working too well at this time. I couldn't quite work out if the soil was wet or not. The soil is pretty good, it's just a little more composty than what I'm used to. I just couldn't think straight enough to even deal with it. So I decided to risk it and I repotted it. It's more of a soil swap than a repot. Having the grow light means I can get away with this at this time of year. This is a tropical tree, so it'll be getting light all year round. I don't think it's been in this pot very long, but its roots are looking fine. I didn't want to mess them up, so there's no pruning at all here. I was also able to give it a slightly larger pot as well, so I'm sure that will help it out. I just untangled the roots and spread them out the best I could, and then I just filled it up with my usual mix. Now I don't need to worry about watering it. I'm really used to this soil and I can tell straight away when it's ready for more water. So hopefully it will enjoy this mix along with my grow light. In November it looks happy enough. It's still got new buds forming, so I think it isn't going to be too bothered about the soil change. By December it's definitely growing pretty fast. But this was short-lived. The leaves are going a bit weird, so I cut them off. Which is why in January it's looking slightly less full. The leaf I left was looking fine, so I just let it stay. I honestly don't know if it was an insect problem or they had some kind of disease, but the leaves all turned like a yellow colour and then just dropped off. But anyway, I kept growing strongly, and also some moss appeared. I didn't put that there, so it took hold pretty fast. I am now pretty certain it was not an insect problem, as I couldn't see any, and I used pesticides a few times. Also, none of my other trees were affected, and they were all pretty much touching, so they definitely all would have been affected. Anyway, you can see here in April one of the leaves is going weird again, turning yellow and starting to drop off. I don't know if it's a water issue, but it shouldn't be, as this soil is well draining and it's never fully sat in water for long. Here's a close-up. You can see they are starting to go yellow. Then some go more brown and then they kind of drop off. I just can't work it out. But it's still happening now. I was kind of hoping the tree would just grow out of it, but it seems to be an ongoing issue. In May you can see it's put on a lot of growth, so it's still healthy, while also being unhealthy. I don't know, it's weird. Here it is in June, still healthy, still dropping leaves. And the same for July. Although it's looking like it has put on some serious good growth. I just wish it would stop dropping leaves as well. And here it is now, still doing okay, but still dropping leaves. If you know why it's doing this, let me know, as I literally can't work it out. Thanks for watching, see you next time.